fly them back out again. The other choice would be, if you don't bring someone in, is that you get a paid vacation at the end. So it's just one of two. So from there, what I need to know is, when are they coming? I need it as fast as possible. How long they're staying and when they're going to leave.
Wow, that's very generous. Thank you. I run the crew, and I'm sort of on hand day to day, and I know what needs to be done. I know the people that can do those jobs, and I know that I will never be able to take a day off. I know he's promising me a day off. I will never see it happen. Carl is the same way. I need Carl on a daily basis. We are the two most experienced guys here. Me and him can't just walk away one day and say, okay guys, finish up.
We heard today that we're going to be able to bring a loved one down, so I'll bring down my dad. He's my best friend, so.
I don't know, it's also bringing somebody down if I'm just going to be working the whole time. I don't know if there's really a point for me. I don't know. I know I'll get to see them at night, but I'll probably go back and pass out. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll just tough it out until I go home.
Hello, everybody.
Katie had to fly her home right away. You see, she told me a couple of days ahead of time that her father had a minor heart attack. I was a little worried. And I said, what do you think? And she says, well, Dad's saying the best thing to do is wait it out.
I want to welcome you all. Well, we're going to start off tonight with Amazon. How they're screwing my son. Within 30 days, get a refund. Read the fine print, people. Refund don't mean you're going to get your money back. They're going to give you credit. Screw Amazon. My son wants his money. So be wary of Amazon. I'm watching Mike Holmes on TV. He's down in New Orleans from what happened down there back in, I think, 2007. I think Kid Rock was involved in it. I think that's who it is. Helping New Orleans out.
2005.
2005?
That's when Katrina came in. So it would be...
It took him 3 years. Like I said...
So it would be... Katrina came in 2005. So if they said 3 years, so it would be 2008.
44 warners.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mike. I don't know, Sabrina. I like the name Sabrina. My son used to have a babysitter named Sabrina. And she's a beautiful young lady. I'm in my 70s. 4 heart attacks, high blood pressure. Yeah, that's Alex. I lost Blackie Sunday, which that's not her mother. Her mother's Wildcat. She's out there in the living room. And people, your animals. And for about 2 days, she went out in the living room and stayed there. Then she would come back. And I love kitty cats. Well, I guess Saturday night, Blackie went in the bathroom, got in the bathtub. I guess it's cool. And they took a wash rag. I washed her down. It was a cold wash rag. Washed her down. You know, usually when you die and you're in the funeral home, they're going to give you a bath to clean you all up and all that. So, but every animal's different. I love kitty cats. I love dogs too. Hi. But I'm mad. I'm mad because I don't have the money. If I had the money, then I could took Blackie. This is inside Blackie, not Mama Blackie. She passed away in December. If I had the money, people, I could take the kitty cats to the vets, maybe see what's wrong with them, and stuff like that. And that's one thing I'm mad about. Like I sit in the bathroom, with a cold wash rag, going over her head, her neck, going down her back, washing her belly, making her feel good. And I sit there and tell Blackie, I said, well, John Wayne or Tiger, they be down to get you because one's daddy and one's uncle. I said Rooster would come down and be with you. Mama Blackie would come down, Barry and Socks. You have all your friends that you knew, that you grew up with. And I'm upset because I don't have money. And I prayed to God and I said, help me out. I said, I could use money. Where, I could, take my kitty cats to the vet. Veterinarians, they charge you money. Ain't that right, Alex? And I'm upset because I don't have the money. But God sent Mama Blackie. She was the outside Mama Blackie that passed away in December. Mama Blackie brought 4 of her babies over here. I only got 2 of them left that Mama Blackie brought. They're outside. And it makes me mad. Outside kitty cats, if they get sick or they die, they just, go someplace else and die. But when inside kitty cats, most of them has died in the bathroom. They go in the bathroom to pass away. That's what Mama Blackie did back in December. She went in the bathroom, got in my clothes basket. John Wayne got in the clothes basket and stayed with her. That was in December. Not too long after that, John Wayne passed away. Maybe he caught what Mama Blackie had. I don't know. Only God knows. Thank you, amen. But I love cats. If I didn't have my cats to keep me company, keep me calm, I wish I could get all the women. But I can't be no women's sugar daddy. I'm on a fixed income. I just don't have the money. I get approximately $900 a month. Out of that comes my house payment, my car insurance, my cell phone, my utility bills, a couple other loans that I'm paying on. I just don't have the money, people. But God got something set up for me. But, I keep telling God I could use the money. That way, if my kitty cats get sick, I could take them to the vets. That's what makes me so mad and so upset, because I don't have the money. But they do get fed. They get fed better than me. They get fed in the morning time. They get fed cat food and milk. If they don't eat all of the cat food, I just add one of them small coffee cups, a cat food, a dry cat food. I give them some more milk. And I buy a big pack of hot dogs, and I cut them hot dogs up. And I give the kitty cats hot dogs and tuna fish, canned cat food.
Talk to me, big dog.
So, but, cats is my friend, or any pets you got. Let me tell you, people, animals know. If you live on a farm, you got certain farm animals that loves you. They know when you feel bad. You live out in the country. You got possums, raccoons, skunks, coyotes, foxes. They could be your friend. The animals love you all. You can have a parakeet. Or you can have a fish tank that you got fish. That one of them fish might love you more than anything. You never know. And
half a day with our new help. I'm very impressed. It shouldn't take us long to get to the second floor, which I'm very, very happy about. It's not a race, but
thank
for
you.
some reason, it feels like it.
Happy days.
If you all subscribe to my channel and I get an email, I'll subscribe to your channel. Sometimes I don't get emails. I don't know why.
And that's why I'm here. That's why I want to help.
Because, like I say, I'm in my 70s and I don't understand all this stuff. We a YouTube family.
There's still a lot of people.
And no matter what color your skin is,
San Antonio, they're all
if it's black, Japanese, Indian, Puerto Rican, Korean, or whatever, we got one thing in common. We all have red blood. Every nationality out there, God created you in His image. God can be Japanese. God can be German, or India, or Indian. We all created in His image.
I'm working on your color.
We love it though, baby. I feel like juice.
I'm having fun watching Mike Holmes in New Orleans after Katrina.
Staying in our sheets, good. You guys are close.
I think Kid Rock is down there.
Good job, guys.
That's on YouTube.
We're going to try and replace Pinky while we're here. So I met Rusty.
Right.
My pleasure to meet you. She shook my hand and damn near took my arm off. I was
Nope,
surprised by
I
that.
did not vote for that idiot.
I've done demo for her.
I might be a Democrat,
I really want to encourage
but I don't vote straight Democrat.
So if I can help teach them, they can help
I
teach
tell
someone
you,
else.
2016, 15, 16, I voted for Trump. Here's why I voted for Trump.
I will look at a couple of other girls. And I'll
You
make
know,
up-
he had his TV shows. You're Fired, and I forget the other TV shows he had on.
Well, you guys got late, huh?
Oh, I like your attitude. It'll be short. It'll be
No,
sweet.
I'm not a racist.
On something.
I used to date a black girl back in my younger days when I lived at the housing authority. That don't mean I'm racist.
We have all the exterior walls.
This was really a United States flag.
It appears to be
You
a
know,
little bit of a.
I'm not racist.
We have a bungalow over here on my right. We have a bungalow over here on my left.
Are you a NASCAR fan?
Seeing this one, and they're moving. And I'm building the
If
big
you're a
house.
NASCAR fan, that means you're
We're gonna
racist.
try and finish at the same time.
Because NASCAR
Feels like a race.
was started with these people.
It be a race, but it feels like a race, 'cause every once in a while-
You have black people fighting in the Confederate.
Odds are they're gonna
You
finish
had
before
white
us. This is,
people.
you know, who am I-
Same as
Best house here.
see, if you're a NASCAR fan, go back and search it. That was done by these people.
When I was
And
growing
I'm
up,
not racist.
I never dreamed I would see.
And I dated this black girl. Let's see, my son was probably 5, 6, somewhere in there at that time. That was 30 years ago.
Putting the safety rails on, making it safe.
And she was from Louisville, Kentucky,
For right now, we don't have it complete.
out there by Churchill Downs.
We're getting ready. Once we're done framing these first floor walls, we're going to start framing
She
the,
could cook.
floor deck. And that'll take us
Both of my kids loved her.
So hopefully,
And they said, Daddy, she cooks better than you.
finishing.
She loved me to death. I was quite a few years older than she was.
Back and we're gonna cut in the doors. lay
She
them
said, I want to take you over to see my mom.
and probably within the
But I want to warn you, she told me.
ready for ceiling.
Mom and my brothers love you.
How strong?
But my mom's boyfriend,
Oh, it's like-
he don't like
like
white
the time I
people.
don't know if it was just
So
trees
be
down everywhere.
prepared. Don't do anything
I
stupid.
mean, I had a sister who actually lived in the inner city.
She took me over. Her mom gave me a hug.
They were stuck.
And her mom said, thank you, Tom, for taking good care of her and being nice to her. This and that. Then here comes her mom's boyfriend.
Like Friday after the storm.
He called me a honky and a bunch of other names.
Up on the roof, and then the helicopters came by and saw
And her mom jumped in there. I forget what her mom's boyfriend's name said. You apologize to Tom. We're not having that in this household. If you don't apologize, you can pack your blankety blank clothes and get out of the house. And this and that. And oh, he apologized. And the girls thank me for not getting mad and smacking the crap out of them.
I don't know.
We got to stop hating each other. Racism, no matter what color your skin is.
Hurricane Katrina.
If you're black, I bet if you done a DNA test, you probably got some white in you. No, you know, we all got one thing in common. We bleed red. We all got red blood.
Surge got into the industrial canal here. The water level rose to 15 feet above sea level.
No matter what color our skin is, Japanese, they got red blood. Germans got red blood. Japanese got red blood. Mexicans got red blood. Black people had red blood. White.
Through like a giant tsunami and basically destroyed the lower Nine Port.
I might be white, but I'm not prejudiced. You know, I don't hate people. I treat everybody the same. If you was here, I would treat you good. If you treat me like an a-hole, I treat you like an a-hole. But everybody on here, I treat you all the same. I love you all. You're my YouTube family. How many of you grew up watching the Duke of Hazzard? They had that on top of their car. I remember back when I was in maybe junior high. I guess that's when you took history classes, I think. I don't think you had history in the 5th and 6th grade, I don't think. That's when we learned who owned slaves. 95% of the people who owned slaves was Democrats. Look it up. You find out that the Democrats owned slaves because they was the rich people back there then, just like they are today.
Introduce you to Rusty. Rusty, hi. She's our volunteer for the day.
Excellent. Oh, that's a firm handshake.
Careful, she'll take your arm off. So
But people, read the fine print if you order stuff from Amazon. They're a-holes right now in my book. I got screwed by them. Then my son got screwed, which I showed you the mop bucket. You got 30 days to get your money back. Here's catch-22. Read the fine print. You don't get your money back from Amazon. You get credit. But why do you want to order something from Amazon? You want your money where you can go someplace else and buy it. Because I got took by Amazon on a computer. My son got took on a mop bucket. It had a crack in it, 2 cracks. Which you see the video, it had a crack in it. And it makes me mad how Amazon is treating people. My son used to work for Amazon. When he works at Amazon, it was in Jeffersonville, Indiana. He was a picker. He quit that and went into, it's not a vendor, filling up the soft drink machines and candy machines and sandwich machines. Then he started working security for Allied and Universal Security. And Allied screwed my son under the ADA rules. You know, he had back problems. they fired him, but we could sue them for violating the ADA rules. This is Allied / Universal Security Company. They own a bunch of other security companies.
And Taylor there came up with a plan to install threaded rods to run from the bottom of the beam.
I didn't know if I was going to be on here tonight. 'Cause I was cutting my yard a little bit.
House down to the beams and the structure.
Left my lawnmower out.
That are 30 feet in
And I happened to look out.
Because we're gonna have these threaded
Let
rods
me
in the
see.
47 locations.
See, that's a big
Exterior framing of the
picture window.
over here when you have
I got a big picture window.
You're gonna have plumbing that's
Why
gonna
would
go
you
through
put a
these
picture window in the bedroom?
Be very careful about where you
I-
run these along.
I can't. I would have a bay window.
Water,
And,
6 to 8 cases of water, 8 cases of Kool-Aid, 4 bags of 50-pound ice cubes every day.
And like I said, make it right. You know, that's what it is today. Make it right, people. You know, make it right. I was watching a YouTube video before this one about Mike Holmes, you know, when he was on HGTV, Home Garden TV Network, how he got started. And I'm trying to figure out, how's he get paid to remodel those houses? I think the homeowner pays 10 to 20% of it. I couldn't pay 10 to 20% on me doing the work I want to do. And there's things I like to do. I watched one of Mike Holmes' videos today. That's one I like to do. Like put a second story up. You know, showing how they took the roof off and the trestles off and built it up. You know, you have a second story and have other bedrooms. And since they done that, they had to put a new septic tank in. Just, you know, I live out in the country. You don't have city sewers. I got a septic tank. I like to do that, but I don't have the money. That's just a dream. And I like I say, you know, I like to put a metal roof on. They said that big lawn sheets would be cheaper. But since I've been watching Mike Holmes, they got shingles that looks like metal. You know, if you ever watch Mike Holmes, you know what I'm talking about. They look nice. You know, what I like to do is have this house rewired. 'Cause you got to bring it up to code. You know, only got 1 or 2 plugs in this house. It's grounded. You're looking at $2,000 to $5,000 to rewire the house. I like to put a basement underneath my house instead of that crawl space. I like to extend this wall out maybe 4 feet, 5 feet, something like that, out that way. In the kitchen, I like to move that out 10 feet, make me a bigger kitchen, and add me a garage to it. That's on the west side of my house. The south side of my house, it's the back side. I like to extend that out maybe 6 to 8 feet out. Make it a little bit bigger since I got about an acre of ground. That means I would have to put a new septic tank in with new lava lines. And, some of you have been watching it. I've been talking about my HP computer. HP screwed me, y'all. That is part of Amazon. I bought a new computer from Amazon, and the third party was PC Online. And I'm telling you the truth about PC Online. Don't buy nothing from PC Online. Go to your search engine, type in PC Online. Then scroll down, you see BBB, the Better Business Bureau. And you can see all the complaints, over 50 complaints, maybe a couple of hundred complaints. And I want you all to look at it. And HP won't fix my computer no matter if it's under warranty. Because I got this HP computer in February of 2025. What PC Online did without HP authority, it went from, 6 or 8 up to 16. You all know what I'm talking about. 4 to 16, and done some other things without HP permission. HP told me it voids the warranty. I don't know. HP won't fix the damn thing. Sorry. And it makes me mad. So HP sent me an email wanting to know how I like my computer. I gave them a 0 or 1, or, I gave them the lowest thing. And I told him why. And I even gave him my YouTube channel. How HP screwed me. That makes me mad. That makes me either my 3rd or 4th HP laptop. My son, it makes him 5 or 6 HP laptops. We are HP computer family. And HP screwed me like that. That old job, boy. I remember the name, And I just, keeping you up to date on how Amazon screwed my boy. And read the fine print. They said you got 30 days to get a refund. Refund means you get your money back, not a credit to buy from Amazon. I think this is the first or second time he got screwed by Amazon. I got screwed once. He wanted his money back, his $49, say $50. He wanted that back where he could go someplace else and buy another mop bucket. I miss my laptop, people. I can share things. I can use StreamYard. I can show you screenshots on my cell phone that I can show on my laptop. I can't do it on my Prison Live studio stream that I'm doing. So this is going to be a short video tonight. Hi everybody in Russia, Africa, Japan, Sweden, UK, everywhere. I love y'all. India. Any place in the USA. Hi. If you on the moon, hi moon people. I love you all. Thank you all. I could use y'all help. Just go back, watch the other videos. If you see the video with this mask on, that's my cell phone. You see the other ones where I'm using StreamYard. And you see my post office box, my PayPal account, and my Cash App. I need to get my watch hours up. Your YouTube family, you know how many watch hours I need for 500 plus. I know 1,000 subscribers, you need 4,000 watch hours. With 500, I think you need 2,000 watch hours. Where you going, Alex? Is what I need. And your ladies, I'm single. And also, people, school has started. Watch out for the yellow school buses. Watch out for the school zones. And also, I don't want you to I don't want you to bully anybody. That's Pepsi Zero, which I'm not getting paid for. I love Pepsi Zero because I'm a diabetic, type 2 diabetic. And men, ladies is always right. Got boys, when you start dating, remember, your girlfriend is always right. No matter you disagree with them. To make a relationship or marriage last 60 plus years, you gotta agree that ladies is always right. I don't go for men beating the hell out of a woman. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with you people bullying people. I thought it was just kids. But I found out it's not kids. It's people my age. 18, 30, 40, 50 years old. It's getting bullied too. Stop it. As they always said, karma is a bitch. Karma is going to come back and get you when you mistreat people. So people, it's time to get off of here. I'm watching Mike Holmes on YouTube. He's down in New Orleans right now. So I love you all. You all have a great day. Hi to all the Kellys, Lisas, and the good-looking girl named, I call her K. The letter K. And I love her to death. She's a good-looking girl. I kind of like to have her as my girlfriend. But I'm older than her. Can't be her sugar daddy. But I would treat her like an angel. And I want to give a big shout out to Subway in Scottsburg, Indiana. Hi, everybody at Scottsburg Subway. They're on Highway 56 in Scottsburg, Indiana. And they're great people. The place is clean. The floors is clean. The tables is clean. The counters is clean. They're very polite. Well, I know they're a business. They got to be nice. But I've seen some of those people that where I go visit, they're nice outside of their job. That's one thing I like about Scott County, Indiana. All the people in Scott County, Indiana is very polite. Where you going, Alex? And you just, people treats me nice, I treat them nice. That's how I was raised. And you younger people, if you go places like Walmart or a grocery store or any place like that, you see an old person, say, hello, young lady, or hello, young man. You make him feel real good. I had an old woman, when I said that, came up and gave me a big hug and said, thank you, sir. You made my day. That made me feel good. And every time I see somebody, maybe old, they might be my age, they might be in their 60s or 30s. I say, hello, young lady, or hello. I make them feel good. So, I want to thank you all. Thumbs up, the notification bell, help me get my watch hours. I didn't know if I was going to be on here tonight or not because I cut grass. But I'm not supposed to use the push more because of my heart condition. I like to have a new zero turn, but I don't have the money. God bless you all. Sweet dreams. You all be nice to people. Don't hate anybody. Say no to drugs, alcohol. I love you all.